Hello, today we're going to be reading Let's Go Dodoco by Klee from Genshin Impact. Message from the editor. Let's Go Dodoco is a combined work of an older girl and a younger girl. Every chapter brims with their gentleness and good wishes, as the story is intended as a gift for our readers. I hope this book, in spite of its small volume, can bring you some simple joy after a long day of work. Let us begin. All Dodocos must someday ride the wind and the waves and go on an adventure. A gentle and beautiful mother once said that. And just as she predicted, our Dodoco was so happy when its best friend, Klee, said she was going to the Nation of Lightning for an adventure. Of course, Dodoco loves eating delicious food with Klee at Good Hunter, and loves listening to the bards sing. But Dodoco loves counting the stars in the sky and twisting flowers into garlands together with Klee more. After all Dodocos long to ride the wind and waves on an adventure. To get to Inazuma, one needs to pass through the wild winds, pass over the great waves, and endure the terrifying trials of thunderstorms. But Dodoco did not fear the howling wind, for that was a blessing of the Anemo Archon. Dodoco did not worry about the rolling waves either, for it was very brave. As for the booming, crashing thunder, well, calmly facing all challenges that cross their path is the way of the Dodoco clan. Of course, Dodoco didn't want Klee to have to brave such dangers. But as best as friends, they were bound to protect each other, and Dodoco didn't want to be apart from Klee anyway. Without Klee, adventure would be like sweet flowers that cannot bloom, lonely and sad things. Even if Dodoco were to cover every inch of Teyvat by land or sea, it would be meaningless. So there was no point in hesitating. Dodoco and its best friend Klee were off on an adventure. If they rode on a boat, they wouldn't be able to fly freely in the sky, or swim happily in the sea. But they'd have Klee's smile, and Albedo's stories, and that was a good trade. In Inazuma, the Nation of Lightning, the flowers and grasses are all purple, and the fish and birds are also purple. Everything is purple. Albedo would probably run out of purple paint trying to paint it all. Unfortunately, he couldn't be around to draw with Klee and Dodoco. Albedo was an adult after all, and sometimes adults have to do adult things. Fortunately, Dodoco still had Klee. Klee would often find happy things to do. As long as Dodoco was with Klee, Dodoco would never be bored. Klee also had lots of friends in Inazuma, like Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Yoimiya. And so, they all joined Dodoco for the most fun adventure ever in Inazuma. Hooray for adventure! Miss Honorary Knight took Dodoco up the tall Mount Yogo. When they got to the sacred Sakura, they were all so tired from that climbing that they fell asleep. And when they woke up, everyone had grown wings like a Tengu. Klee's wings were red, Yoimiya's were gold, and Miss Honorary Knight's were blue. As for Paimon, Paimon can fly without wings, so Paimon didn't grow any. Everyone opened their wings, causing a huge gust of wind to roll forth. Shroom! And the Shrine Maiden's hair was all messed up. Oh no, she looks angry. Better run quick. Adventure truly was fun. But, with a growl, Klee's stomach started calling out. Oh no, how could have they forgotten? Eating is the most important part of adventuring too. Nom 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 nom. And so they ate the origiri they brought along, and they all had a great time. Dodoco and Paimon finished their share very quickly, and as the very, very full Dodoco looked upon Klee's smile, it couldn't help but think, Meeting Klee and the others is the most happiest thing that ever happened to Dodoco. Oh yes, if you are reading this, you too are surely part of this big adventure. Adventuring together, laughing together, enjoying good food together. If you experience this together with everyone, then you must be their good friend. In which case, you are invited to Yoimiya's fireworks show as well. While everyone happily watched the fireworks, Yoimiya said, "As long as our imaginations don't run dry, our minds will be freer than all others." And Klee blurted out, "We'll always be best friends." See, Dodoco was happy to be together with its good friends. And now, you are Dodoco's good friend too. So you, too, should go on a grand adventure with your friends. And that's the end of that. If you liked the video, give it a like. It helps out a ton. And if you want to be notified about any future videos, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. Thanks again for listening, and I'll see you next time.